So as you probably saw, I changed the name of the channel, and I just wanted to make a little update video because I haven't done a video in a while as far as why I did that and what all we got going on here. But as far as the name of the channel, kind of did it for a couple reasons. I ended up changing the name of my firewood business. And the reason I did that is I had previously picked a name that was kind of a combination of my kids' names, and come to find out that there's a place just down the road, a couple miles, that was actually a firewood place of the exact same name. Um, and then turns out that that place, um, their phone number was only one digit off of mine, so it was starting to cause some confusion, and they had been there for a long time, so I figured in order to try to fix that, I would change the name of mine. So I did that and came up kind of with the Little Swamico Firewood Company. So along with that, I figured if I change the name, maybe I would change the name of the YouTube channel to kind of match that, and maybe draw some more people into what we're doing here, and the services that we provide and are hoping to provide. So that's kind of the main driver for that. The other thing that I wanted to do was kind of change my phone number. Um, I work about 50 to 60 hours for a commercial construction company, and I was just using my regular cell phone number, and people were calling me, all times during the day when I'm doing business there, and it was getting kind of hectic and inconvenient. So along with the name change, I updated my Google page and got the phone number updated, so picked up just a cheap track phone and stuff, and keep that all separate and everything for now. So that's kind of the reason behind all the changes. Other than that, we've been dealing with about just a little over a month's worth of really bad weather here. It's either sunny and beautiful like it is today, but we just got the other night over 2 to 3 inches of rain, and we had a couple 10-inch or so snowstorms. So it's just mud, rain, snow, mud, rain, snow, mud, rain, snow. Everything around here is just terrible to try to do anything. So luckily I got some stuff up here on my gravel pad, so I'm able to still kind of continue working. But I do have a number of firewood orders that I haven't been able to get to, and probably won't be able to get to for a month because I can't get back to my inventory there behind me. So that's just kind of an update of where we're at. I'll kind of give you a little bit of a tour here of a couple things that I got going on to see what your thoughts are. A couple upcoming videos and projects that we have scheduled, and then also give you a look at the pond level here before it gets too dark. So stay tuned. So one thing you'll notice here beside me is I have this rack made, and it's kind of one of my experiments here in the wood yard. I know a lot of people have started using these big bags, and figured I'd give it a shot, see how it worked out for what I'm doing here. So I'll take you over and show you what I got done so far. So we got these log lift bags. I got looks like 7 of them here filled up so far, and actually it's they're working out pretty nice. It's pretty easy to fill them up and everything like that, and it's been working out good. So I think it won't take me long to fill up the rest of them. I got a dozen of them, but I can keep them up here where it's higher and drier, and then later this summer or later this spring I can move them back and let them season out kind of in the back of the property there. So that's kind of something that I think should work out pretty well for us. The only exception is you gotta have a piece of equipment to move them, but I got neighbors with equipment, or I got equipment at work, so it hasn't been too terrible yet. But we'll see how that goes. I kind of like it. It gets you out of stacking, and then there's supposed to be a face cord in each of these bags. So we'll see how that process works out. Here's a little glimpse of our current weather situation. That kind of looks like a pond slash lake over there, but that's just a field, farm field. Probably got 6 to 8 inches of water laying in it. So this is one thing that's on my project list for the spring summer here. This is kind of my roadside firewood stand, and I've actually started to have quite a bit of picked up business here, so that's pretty good. But I want to modify this because everyone always pulls for the loose stack. Everyone pulls from this side. Even if I fill up the other side, nobody wants to walk all the way around because there's not good access from the driveway. So what I'm going to do is modify this and make it narrower so it's only a single row wide, and then make it longer, and then probably add some more variety in size stacks. So right now I sell these loose stacks for $20 a piece. So I think I'm just going to reduce the size of them just a little bit because they are kind of on the big size, and then also make some $10 racks, and then get this thing up higher off the ground. Because it is kind of low, a lot of bending over, and with that metal roof on there, I worry about people hitting their heads on there because it's kind of sharp galvanized steel, and even when my son's helping me load it up, you know, he's right at that head level height there. So that's kind of one of the projects that I'll probably be shooting some video of, but wait until things dry up later on this spring. You know, last time when I gave an update of where I was pumping, I had turned the pump off after I got about 8 inches down below the bottom of the dock, and you can see a couple big snowstorms and a big rain event, and we are pumping again. Just kind of a pain, but we don't have too many good solutions here. This is about a 4.5 acre pond, so, but yeah, we're right back to it. And like I say, there's just water everywhere you look this time of year, which is part of the reason why we're heading to Florida later this week. Get away from this weather. Well, one last view of the wood yard here. You can see we're just flooded in mud everywhere, but that's what springtime's like here. Hard to get anything done when you can't get anywhere to stack anything or do anything. But hopefully I can come up with some stuff in the meantime. I'm not the best at thinking of videos or anything like that, but I'll try to come up with some stuff. I know I've been kind of wanting to do an update video on the Echo 7310 chainsaw, so hopefully I can bring that to you, and we'll see what else we're able to come up with. But I think that's all for now. Thank you everyone for subscribing. I really appreciate it, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.